This would usually just be on, so I don't know why it's off right now. Oh, it is on. It's just... Okay, so here we go. So you have to hit the share scan to connect it.
And that's connecting to e-files? To e-copy?
E-copy, yeah. Okay. So that's all it takes to...
So the handshake isn't paid.
Right. Put it here. We got two options. We have the quick connect option, which is SD-bar cabinets or scan to desktop. Usually we go to SD-bar cabinets. It takes us directly to the network. And then it scans. This is a clean scan. You know, it's not like little pieces of paper like that.
Yeah, right. There's no little bits. Yeah.
Okay, so here.
So now you're waiting for it to pop up so you can name it. Is that correct?
Right. So we can move. We can direct it.
Okay. Yeah.
See, it didn't do it in the previous machine. It didn't do this.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's a setting that's not necessary to do that.
Okay, so that's
because that's supposed to be so you check it. How could you possibly check it at that speed?
That's 36 pages, right?
Right. I didn't count it.
Okay, so now again. So it did that. Now it's doing this again. Processing. That's twice now. It's processing 36 pages.
Right. Yeah. He wants to do this.
Yeah. And mind you, like there's a big stack over there. So you know you got.
Right. So you need two of these basically. You could do two at the same time. Would that work for you?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
That's one solution.
No, that's not
we need more people too.
Okay, so.
And as long as that takes, this is starting to drop now.
Okay.
You know. So now,
so the handshake is now over.
Yeah, yeah. They've walked away from each other.
So what's it doing now in terms of the next?
Well, it's processing the images, whatever that means.
Okay.
And so now it's got the data path.
Right.
To where it needs to get directed to. So now we can. Sure. All right. So now we can choose the folder where we need it to go. Right. And then it can drill down pretty.
Right.
I think the levels that it can go down is pretty vast.
Okay.
Like, I don't even know how far what the last stop is, but it can go. If there's 10 folders within these subfolders, it could probably find it.
Okay.
Because some of these folders are pretty. There's a lot going on. So here I've drilled down pretty far. You know.
Yeah. So let me just
see the data path there.
Okay.
Okay. And then you just go next, and then here's the naming, right?
Right.
Okay. Next, and then it's got these different rows. So like if you had a really long name,
yeah. If
it continues on the next line, when it shows up on the network, it'll come up as one name.
Right.
So usually we usually don't go past that first name. Sometimes name two, but not name. Okay, so now we send, and it's processing again. That was pretty quick. That one was pretty quick.
Okay. Because the processing had already been done, actually. That was just It was just naming it.
Right.
Okay, so now you can do a next document.
Yeah, but bigger documents obviously take longer to process.
Longer. Right.
So not only are you dealing with the first process, there's 3 stages basically. Right when you scan it, the second time is it processes, and then at the third time when it's directing it to a location. When it's a bigger scan, it does take longer.
Okay.
Okay.
This is really helpful.